everybody, this is Phil and Brandon from Zaid Comics, the creators, writer, and artist of Magic Cop and The Lost Pages, which is now in demand on Indiegogo, and just the two best looking brothers in all of comics. And the two tannest brothers in all of comics. We got a little sun this weekend. We had a fun charity event getaway, did the Crown Rally Tour, Crown Rally North. So we took the Viper, went all across, well, not all across, it was some states.
It was a 4-day, 4-state event. It was just a lot of driving, a lot of smoozing around, but raising a lot of money, raised $115,000 or more for the Epilepsy Foundation and Shriners Memorial Hospital in Chicago. So that's cool.
Yeah, it was super fun, awesome experience. If anyone gets the chance to do that, I would implore them to. It's very, very interesting and fun times. And again, lots of sun.
Yeah, if you like driving, and you have a car that you enjoy driving, it's definitely an awesome time.
Yeah, I met a lot of really cool people. But it's back to the grind on The Lost Pages. Doing some streams this week and getting some awesome pages in, some sweet colors. Avery is actually doing the colors for one of our Masquerade stories for the bonus comic, so we got some updates on that. It's looking really cool, and I threw some letters onto those pages as well. And in honor of these new sunglasses that I found, we have some updates for Vane, our character in the bonus comic that Sim is throwing together for us. So we'll pop up an image of that. I know you haven't seen yet, but Sim is doing an awesome job getting the personality in Vane, giving him a really, really cool maniacal grin, seeming like this guy enjoys kicking ass. So wanted to show that off. And
it's awesome when you get an artist that can put so much emotion or really lend extra to the character instead of just drawing the original design.
Right.
You can really give him a personality. And this is the first appearance of Vane, so Sim's really going to lend a lot to the character's overall personality and creation with these looks that he's able to do. And Sim does such a really good job with the faces and adding expressions.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna turn out to be a really awesome style for the character.
Yeah, for sure. This character is like that 90s badass character, like a Wolverine, a Lobo, and we definitely want to show that off with his facial expressions. And like Brandon said, Sim's the top guy for taking advantage of that and putting the personality into those characters. Yeah, man. So very excited about that story, and everything else is rolling. We're like I said, getting pages all the time. This week we are going to be doing more streams. Last night I was on Mr. E's channel, so if you haven't checked out his channel, does awesome live streams. That's Drew Mr. E on YouTube. And tonight we're going to be on the graded 0.5 stream talking about The Lost Pages, doing updates. The great thing about doing YouTube and the community is going back on shows that you've already been on to update everybody, because we've pushed back past many stretch goals since we've been on a lot of these shows. So showing off the new art is really important, for us to get it out to you guys, so you know that we're making progress on this stuff. So that's very important to us, and we'll be going on more shows. So look at our social media for that. What's been going on with you, Brandon, on the art aspect side of things?
So I was working on the logo for The Pianist yesterday, just kind of touching base on that thing again. I had drawn up like an original sketch of it, and now I'm really trying to finalize everything. I used to draw a lot of logo designs, but I haven't done so many in a while, so I'm kind of out of season on that a little bit, so it's a little bit more slow going. But I finished the second page of The Pianist short story. All the inks for that are done, and now I'm just going to go knock out the final 2 pages. They look awesome. I'm really enjoying kind of the the really dark nature of how this is drawn. There's a lot of shadows and stuff going on, so it's a different style, but it's a different technique also, which is fun to experiment with new techniques.
Right, that's going to be much grittier than Magic Up, right? The colors are going to be a little bit more saturated and gritty. So I'm really excited to see those. I want to start showing some art from those pages off too on Twitter. So definitely keep an eye on our Twitters for that one, because that character is super going to be super fun, and like a lot of our characters, it's going to have its own kind of subsection to the universe where not a lot of people in the Lost Pages universe are going to be knowing what's going on with the pianist and her little congregation, if you will, of assassins. So lots of potential to have many more assassins spin off from her side of the universe. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I drew a new video for tomorrow, because today is Wednesday. Every Thursday I put up a new drawing video. I did something a little bit different this week because, generally I'm just drawing like cartoonish pinups and, doing some painted colors on them and stuff. So this one's more of just like, you'd see like a head sketch trial or experiment, just trying to get a little bit of like a sketchy tone down and learn a little bit of a different style and technique with the tablet, because I like drawing in pencil, but the tablet, I wasn't too sure if the tablet was going to be able to do that. I think it did a pretty good job. So using a couple of different tools in there to kind of do like a bust sketch of the woman. So if you guys want to check that out, you can come back to the channel and check out the Draw Along playlist. And you'll see all of the different draw along videos that I have on there, which are just basically like speed runs on drawings. So those are fun to draw, and they have some cool music on over there.
That's awesome. Yeah. And another big news for the Lost Pages, Dan Fraga, amazing artist of Black Flag. He's recovering from his surgery. He had belly button surgery to fix his belly button or something.
He was going from an Audi to an innie?
Right, yeah. He had the operation. No, it was for hernia. So he's been recovering, and he recently sent me these cool layout for the Crimstone card. So I don't know if we'll show that. I'll have to hit him up and ask him if it's okay to show that off. But making progress on a sick trading card for our character Crimstone. Everybody's gonna love it. Dan does amazing work, and just so ecstatic, excited to see progress on that. We're gonna be showing that off as it gets done. And these trading cards, guys, if you haven't backed the book yet, everybody's going to be getting these trading cards who back at a physical tier. So that's potentially 9 trading cards if you backed week 1 and you are using the mailing list, because those are some exclusive trading cards. So definitely get on the project, back it, and if you haven't, do so. If you have already, back it again. We always have that bonus comic, and that's where you're going to get to the nitty-gritty of these characters, the new first appearances of all these guys. Yeah, man, we had an awesome hardline this week as well, so you guys can go back and watch those streams. And tonight we're going to be streaming with a new comic pro who is putting stuff on Indiegogo. So stay tuned tonight. Hit that bell for notifications so you know when we are going live with that. Anything else for this week, Brandon?
I don't think so. If you guys want to check out some of the video and the edited down videos of us at that fundraiser rally, you guys can go to our other channel. Put the link down in the description below. It's called Zaid Gears. It's it's mostly me. Phil's there sometimes. And it's about cars and doing stuff with the Viper. So if you guys like that kind of content, make sure you guys go down into the description and subscribe to that channel, because I'll be putting up a video maybe next week about the rally and catching everybody up to speed on how cool that was and how much fun we had.
Yeah, there's a lot of content to pump out of that weekend.
Yeah.
So that was super fun. Yeah, and yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. What are you guys thinking about the art we're showing off? You excited for the Lost Pages? Everything we're talking about today, commenting really helps us out and lets us know what you guys are thinking. So do that, and we will see you guys next time.